Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to tell you about how to create a program of printing a table in C# language. So the tools that are required for creating this program is you have to install Visual Studio Developer command prompt. It is available in the Visual Studio and a notepad editor for your coding ground. So let's see how to create this. So first of all we have to create a fresh notepad page in which we can create our program. So here we can write using system. So here using is a keyword and system is a namespace, which is the collection of classes. I have told you about this in my previous videos. Now the next step is to declare a class. So here we are going to declare a class, and the class name is print, because we are going to create a program of printing a table, so that's why I have written here the class name print. Okay, so now we have to declare a method, a main method. Okay, so here is the main method. So after that we have to declare two integers, that is integer x and integer num. Okay, so our first integer, that is x, we will be using it in loop process, and another integer, that is num, it is used in accepting the input from the user. Okay, so now we have to display a message to the user that he has to enter a number for printing the table of that. Okay, so for that we have to write console.writeLine, and you can give a meaningful sentence here like please enter a number for the user. Okay, so after that the number entered by the user is in the string format, so we have to convert it into integer. So for that we have to write num is equal to convert dot to int 32, and then we have to write a method console dot readline is a method. Okay, so we have to close it, and now we are going to start our loop. So here I am using for loop, so we have to write for, and here integer name, that is x, is equal to 1, as we have to start our loop from 1 and end it to 10. So for that we have to write x greater than or equal to 10. Okay, and we have to increment it by using the increment operator. So we have to write x plus plus as an increment operator, means increment the number that is present in loop. So the number present in loop is 1. Okay, so the next process is to display the result after the looping process. So for this we have to write console.writeLine, and here the result, that is integer name num, then we have to concatenate it. After that we have to put a multiplication symbol here like this. Now again a concatenate symbol, and after that we have to write here the integer name that is present in our loop process, means x. Okay, now again we have to concatenate it and put a equal to symbol. So for this, in double dot comma, write equal to. After that again we have to concatenate it and write here the printing process, that is the integer name of the user, that he entered the number, that is num into x. Okay, so semicolon. Now our looping process and the printing process is completed. Now we have to check the code after compiling it in developer command prompt window. So first of all we have to close our parenthesis. So we have declared two parentheses, that is 1 and 2, so we have to close it. Okay, So let us understand about the process of looping process and printing process. Okay, so the looping process is as let us suppose that the number entered by the user is 3. Okay, let us suppose it. So if the number entered by the user is 3, it will be saved to num integer, that we will declare it in here. Okay, so when the number entered by the user, that is 3, is multiplied to the number present in the loop, so the number present in the loop is 1. Okay, so 3 into 1, and here we have written a equal to symbol. Okay, so here equal to symbol, and after that the num process multiplied by x, means num multiplied by x, that is the number entered by the user and the number present in the loop. So the number entered by the user is 3 and the number present in the loop is 1. So 3 into 1 is equal to 3. So similarly, when the first loop will complete and another loop, that is second loop, will start, so here the value will be changed to 2. Okay, so means the number entered by the user is 3, and here where it is multiplied to the number present in the loop, that is 2, so the result will be 6. So like this, all the 10 numbers will be multiplied in the same way from 1 to 10. Okay, so let's see that it will display the table or not. So for this we have to save the file by pressing Ctrl S, and we have to save it in a drive and folder. So my drive is local disk D and my folder name is program. Okay, so we have to save the file with the name of the class name. Okay, so our class name is print, so here we have to write print. Okay, and the extension of C#, that is .cs, and after that we have to save it by pressing the enter or clicking on directly on the save button. So I have saved this, and now we have to compile it and check it that it is running correctly or not. So for that we have to open a developer command prompt, which is here. So after that we have to move to the local disk drive, that where we have saved the folder and file. So I have saved my folder and file in D drive, so I am going to D drive. So after that we are going to folder name. So for going to folder name we have to write cd, that is change directory, and after that the name of my folder. So the name of my folder is program. Okay, so here I am writing program. So I have successfully entered in my folder. So now we have to compile the file present in the program folder. So my file name is print, so we have to write csc print.cs. okay, and press the enter key. So our program will compile successfully. Now we have to check that it will display the format, means display the table from 1 to 10 in correct format or not. So for that we have to write the file name, that is print. Okay, so here we have write the print name and press the enter button. So here it is saying that please enter your number, as we have written here in the console window, here console or right line, sorry, please enter your number. So it is displaying here. Yeah, so now let us enter any number. So I am writing a number 13. As a user, I am a user now. Okay, so now press the enter key. So you have seen that the program will compile successfully, and we have created a task of printing a table. Yeah.